afternoon, my boomers, my metamaniacs worldwide, my baby bear cubs. Does crypto even still have a heart rate low? Are the maniacs still with me? We got a couple people still in the box. Shout out to the metamaniacs. Shout out to everybody out there. TGIF. Hopefully you're locked and loaded in, and you're one step closer. I don't know how these young guns are gonna pull it off in the bear market, but hopefully you're one step closer to not having a boss out there, guys. We'll swing back around. One kaboom sooner than later. Shout out to Jojo. I see you, Jojo. Good afternoon. Shout out to the metamaniacs. I skipped yesterday's live stream, took my children to the beach, caught some UV rays, and enjoyed ourselves. That's what you should be doing, not stressing this market so much, trying to break your head. Also, keeping eyes open for other opportunities out there. I'm scouring other opportunities, particularly buying small businesses. I've been checking out Buy Biz Sell or Biz Buy Sell. There's a couple opportunities. I had a homeboy. He recently purchased a smoke shop, and it's going great. It's going great, and I'll tell you, surprise. The prices are not that. You know, you can pick up a small running business for, you know, in some cases less than six figures. In some cases. So I've been actually looking at that and seeing, looking for some passive opportunities, some businesses also that require no employees, you know, laundromats, things like that, things that are pandemic proof as well. So, you know, you always got to keep your eyes open for potential opportunities. What's up, champ? Took a break from crypto for a few months. How are I doing? How are you doing? I'm doing great. Hopefully you're doing well. And seems like everybody's been taking a break from crypto, and I understand. Pretty much myself as well. You know, I'm still looking at crypto, but I'm not making any moves really right now. I haven't seen any major moves. The only platform right now that people are talking about that I've seen is Avarice. I really didn't jump into it. I know a couple people there in the Discord maybe did or not, and plenty of YouTubers have talked about it. But other than that, you know, I don't know. Maybe I should drop my own link down just for, you know, just for the plug. But other than that, guys, I've been looking for opportunities outside of crypto. You know, we still have bags, and we're waiting, and we got dry powder. So where do we, you know, keep putting our things, our capital, so we can continue to cash flow? That's, you know, that's ultimately where it comes down to. And this thing's gonna swing back around. When boom, it could be a month, 2, 3. I think personally, we're gonna have to wait till 2023. And some people have even said closer to 2024, which would be understandable. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case either. But I wouldn't say any, you know, looking by 2024, 2025, I believe that we will see all-time highs for BTC and ETH. Now, these other ones, I have no idea. I'm sure there's going to be new cryptos that come and go. I'm sure there's going to be some cryptos that stay. Okay, look, Binance stuck around. In fact, it's still there in the top 10. Binance is one that really, you know, it's earned its stripe. Chainlink is still around as well. You know, now these new guns that recently popped up after DeFi summer, all the alternatives to Ethereum, you know, I think they're going to stick around as well. The Polygon Matics, the Phantoms, the Avalanche. Let's look at the chart, see what's really shaking and baking, guys. Drop me a comment. Let me know what's shaking and baking, what you're doing out there during the bear. What's your strategy? I continue to look at the markets, but I don't think we've hit bottom, and I'm not shorting or doing anything like that. I don't really swing trade. I don't do this. I have in the past, and we've done some of that, but it's not, you know, it's not what I do. I'm not doing that now. Bottom line. Am I sharing my screen? No, I'm not. Let me share my screen. I was checking out Phantom, one of my favorite. This is one coin when it's obvious that the trend has changed. This is another coin that I'm going to get back into, hopefully. Now, yesterday we identified Theta as a potential buy on not yesterday, the day before, but the trend have changed for Theta as well. It's now in neutral. The last time I checked, now sell. So, you know, there's nothing out there, guys. I think it's pretty much dry as far as the market moving up. I'm sure there's still opportunities if you want to go ahead and short certain coins and or swing trade, and try to get 3, 4, 5% here and here and there. But that's not a risk I'm willing to take right now. I'd rather wait it out. Where we're at, we consolidated into BTC, ETH, and USD, and that's what it is. Even took dumped the Hex at about 10 cents, and I'm glad. At a loss when we dumped it. So the only thing that I'm particularly waiting for, obviously, is Pulse Chain. But this guy, Richard Hart, is, he's playing around. Trying to do a movie and stuff, So that's what's going on. Shout out to Jojo, Oscar, Olivares, and the rest of the meta maniacs out there. I see he's still sleepy. It's still sleepy over here. Let me see how many people are on the live. Very, very few. Crypto heart rate is low. Shout out to the meta maniacs. So we'll talk about it. Check out Buy and Sell for other opportunities. Check out Buy and Sell. Let me link you guys for other opportunities in your state. Yo, from the trenches, no funny bunny. Shout out to Swab. I see you out there. All the funny bunnies are out. We don't even have funny bunnies right now. Everybody's sleeping on crypto. There's not even haters in the box right now. Shout out to Suave and OG in the box. Let me show you the. I always get it mixed up whether it's Biz Buy Sell or Buy Biz Sell. It's Biz Buy Sell. Check out Biz Buy Sell. Kaboom. Like I said, in some cases, you could pick some stuff up for even less than 6 figs. I'm not very familiar with the SBA loans, but apparently they're not too hard to get. So, I mean, if you got some down, and I know some of the crypto maniacs have some bags out there, so you may want to think about, where you want to park it for the longer term. I mean, obviously the crypto market's going to swing back around, but there will be another bear after that as well. So, what are some passive incomes? I mean, like not necessarily passive, because if you own a business, it's not entirely passive. You got to pay attention to it. But, having like a laundromat or something like that, or even, a smoke shop if you have the employees. But, I'm looking more like in the laundromat type of things. I would love to have a gym, but that's a whole nother thing too. But, with a gym, you don't need that many employees. Stacking sats every day is the best move to make. Oh, absolutely. The DCA continues. And in fact, we've increased it a bit. So we have a weekly DCA, but, other than that, there is no strategy. There is no strategy. Of course, we DCA'd and we continue to do so. I mean, that's on automatic though, But yeah, hold the BTC. I'm not interested in letting go of BTC. When we hit the bear, I did consolidate into some USDC to have some dry powder and whatnot. But the majority of the portfolio remains in crypto, in BTC and ETH. And that's obvious, because this thing will swing back around. Shout out to Jules. Okay enough. Kaboom. So yeah, check that out, guys, for my my whales or my dolphins. Shout out to Cryptmatic. Good afternoon. So I've been spending a lot of time on Biz Buy Sell, checking out the opportunities in several states. Coin laundry. Vending machines is another thing. A lot of passive stuff. You don't really got to work for it. You just, set it up, bing, bing, bang. And then you may have to service it every once in a while. But that, that's literally less work than live streaming every day like I've been doing. This is in addition to. Now, if I end up doing any of this, I may cover it on a separate channel, so can tune into the Discord. You know, the champ has a couple of channels monetized as well, so I know a couple of you guys have found them. You know me, I like to stay cryptic, pun intended. But it's out there. And you probably find it if you... I know a few of you guys have. So. But yeah, guys, let me know. Tap in. Let me know if there's any opportunities I should be checking out. But I wanted to go ahead and, show up to bat today, even though I took a little break yesterday for the beach. But we're back out here. There's nothing to talk about. Real simple. What I've been doing, checking out Biz Buy Sell, is I'm not so interested in trying to jump into the smaller platforms to see if I can to lock up this. I'm not doing all that. Let's go. Waiting for this. Shout out to Passive. So you got to expand your reach, ultimately. So I think that's where we're headed. It's definitely for the next bull run. I will acquire one or several businesses. I've been checking this out in businesses for sale over there at Biz Buy Sell. Because it's nice to have stuff like that outside of crypto, because it goes up and it goes down. Listen, there is no better opportunity than crypto. I've always said this. You got to pay attention, okay? Because the next SHIB may be out there, okay? It's a shit coin that boomed, but you got to pay attention because it may be out there. Maybe it's this other shit platform, Avarice or whatever. I'm not entirely convinced, but whatever. Pay attention. That's all I'm trying to say. Now, at the same time, you want also something that's slow and steady no matter what. Pandemic proof. And as you continue to grow your stack as a whale, you may want to try to diversify your portfolio. So that no matter what happens, something's always flowing. You don't got to wait. That's the thing. If you're all in on crypto like we have been, which is fine, you got to wait sometimes. And that's okay. That's all right, and I'm willing to. But while we're waiting, okay, I could be tending to other cash flows, okay, which we kind of are, but it could be more. That's all I'm saying out here, kaboomers. But not too much tending, because when this bull hits, you want to be able to put all your focus back into the crypto. Because there is no better opportunity, in my opinion, with a better potential upside than this space. And that's been proven correct for the past, I don't know how many years. And that's why we held from 20K down to 3K. Kaboom to that. Shout out to Passive, Ilcryptmatic, Jojo, the rest of the let me know what's shaking and baking, what you guys been up to out there. And if you guys still enjoy the live streams. And also if you guys need some short content. Because I feel like the algorithms are already hating on the kid. They're hating on the kid. So this is the time to, maybe do some short content or do some other stuff. Maybe I cover this. If I end up acquiring a brick and mortar, I'll cover that. All right, guys. Shout out to the Metamaniacs. Enjoy your Friday. It's raining in my neck of the woods, so there's not much going on. I hit the gym, though. I pulled up today. I hit those squats. I pulled up yesterday. Even though I took a break on the live streams, I hit my deadlifts before I hit the beach. Worked up to 315, nothing crazy. Now, I did work on a different bar yesterday that I think it was a deadlift bar because it had more whip. I'd never had used a bar like that. I go to this gym. There's it's pretty hardcore. So I don't know. There was like a new bar there or whatever. It seemed like it was wider. And I'll be honest, while I was lifting the weight, when I got to the heavier weight, it felt a little wobbly. But it looked like an official bar. But now I'm thinking about it, maybe it was like one of those bars that had whip. I also read that its max weight was higher than other bars, so maybe it was one of those whippy bars. I don't know. Not that I had that much weight, I had 315, so I'm not sure how much is gonna whip with that, but like it definitely felt different. And that's another one too. I would buy a gym too, not for nothing. That's a little bit more active, but not that many employees. Like the one I go to is a small mom and pop in a warehouse. I would say no more than 3,000 square feet is like it's less. It's probably less than 3K square feet. But it's popping. A smoothie shop in the front, maybe. Kaboom. Shout out to Passive, Ilcrypmatic, and JoJo. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy my Friday, my rainy Friday, and continue to check out other opportunities. Should there be any opportunities out here, I'll let you guys know. Shout out to those that jump into that platform. Maybe I'll drop me a referral link too, as I definitely mentioned it a few times. But anyhow, jump into Discord and let me know what's shaking and baking. I'm still out here, guys. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thank you for booming.